Welcome everybody back to another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Republic. We are in the Sand People territory. I actually leveled up when I was making my way from Anchorhead to the Sand People territory because there was raids about and I was killing them and I leveled up. So my main character now has no negative modifiers with their wisdom because I gave him a point into wisdom to attributes.
I'm here.
So their wisdom is now 10, which means no negative modification. And then next time I get an attribute, it's going to go into strength to make that another plus. In terms of powers, I gave her full insanity, so she can now do the insanity power. And yeah, that's probably going to be useful because it's basically fear, except on a wide scale, so it affects multiple people, which is going to be great for us. Now what we need to do is we need to attack and kill the Sand People, which doesn't sound difficult, but it's very likely going to be difficult because the Sand People is Sand People and they're tough to kill and we have a lot of them to kill. No, if we were light side, we could totally do this the light side way and just go and talk to them and be like, yeah, please stop killing people, thanks, that would be great. But we're not doing this the light side way, are we? We are doing this the nasty way. We're being evil for this playthrough. So the Dune Sea basically has three areas: the Eastern Dune Sea, Anchorhead Sea, and the Sand People territory, and that's basically it. So what you want to do, the overall objective of this world is in the Eastern Dune Sea. But before we go do that, we're going to do this. We're going to do the Sand People killing and all the rest of it. Canderous is now a two-weapon fighter because he's just so much better as a dual wielder. He just is so much better. His strength is much higher than his dexterity. And I'd like him to be a proper, like, blaster wielding character, but I just don't think he's just too good as a dual wielder to pass up. And that is the Sand People Enclave, and that is going to be a pain to take. Hence, I'm going to save. And a couple of slots, which I forgot to do off camera, so I'm just going to quickly do that now. So yeah, we're going to save here, and we're going to prepare ourselves for a fight that's probably going to maybe be difficult. We should probably prepare
I'm here.
as best we can anyway, and let's go do this. Man, this is going to suck. Please don't judge me on this fight. This fight is going to be nasty. But it should also... we should maybe win. Come on, insanity, please work. Oh, this is actually going okay. Mission: before we go any further, please recover this mine. Because the Sand People like to place mines everywhere. And I'm gonna get so much money from this. So far so good. So far so good. Let's go over here and take down these guys. Good thing about being a consular is I can use these powers without draining my force points too much. This is brilliant. This is going decent. Right, let's get the gaffy stick. Always pick up the gaffy sticks. And we'll get this plasma mine because we want to sell that and get good money. So this is going to be a very action-packed episode.
I'm here.
We are going to have a lot of fighting to do. So let's get to it. It's going to be very fun. I think me, Canderous, and Mission, we've got this. I mean, but we do have we do have turrets over there to take out, which is probably going to be the worst thing, actually. Sand People turret. Do I have ion grenades? I have ion grenades. I want to ion grenade the hell out of these things.
I'm here.
And it's not doing anything. Okay, fine. And none of this is doing anything. Okay, let's run. We can't run. Okay. So apparently we can't take down these turrets. I don't know why. This is stupid. Alright, we're here. Now, quickly before we actually do anything, I'm just gonna get everybody out of these. Get everybody out and get ready. This is gonna be painful. Can I save here? Yeah, we want to save here. Because, yeah, for reasons. For reasons. Right, everybody. Well, really, it's just Canderous, right? Because, sorry, mission, but you don't actually have any shields, which I am apologetic about. But let's do this. Wait, was that a... Oh, a craft dire sword. But it's actually... Hang on, is that balanced? It's not balanced. 1 to 10 plus 4, right, it does 7 to 16, it's 5 to 15, it's not as good as the prototype Vibroblade I've got on him. More gaffy sticks. Right, let's go left to right. So we'll go down here. Look at that. Is that not just amazing? Those gaffy sticks are really good, actually. Like, they do a lot of damage, I think, for just gaffy sticks. I can't wait to level up again. Like, my character really needs level ups at this point in the game. Like, I need a lot of things. Playing as a hybrid class can be a difficult challenge. It's something you should be wary of. Like, I probably didn't plan enough for this hybrid class. Oh look, more sand people. This is gonna be, we're gonna get so much stuff from doing this, it's gonna be amazing. Look at all these grenades we're getting. I want all the loot and all the gaffy sticks. I should probably heal myself. We've already been in there, we've already done all that. More gaffy sticks over here. Let's grab this remains just before we open this door. Grab the gaffy. What do we got? A room full of nothing. Interesting. Life support pack though. That's some good droid parts. More droid parts. Yeah, a lot of droid parts actually. But nah. Not for me. I've not got a droid with me right now. More victory. I feel a lot more confident using the critical strike on people that are stunned with insanity. Because insanity is basically a stun. It just basically puts them out of action. For a turn. Or for 12 seconds I think in total. More grenades. I'm totally going to sell these. Mostly. Oh look, it's Griff. I'm going to wait to talk to you. No, wait. There we go, got some experience and we got a new trade. Let's do Griff.
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I always meant to go back to Taurus just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
Well, that and, could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
Hey now, I don't want him dead. Well, maybe I do, but couldn't we just let him sit here and think about things for a while?
Oh, I've been thinking about a lot of things. Honest. Come on now, let me go.
Yeah, you can find your way from there, right? Can you manage that? What? Is there something else?
Well, I wanted to thank you, and, you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time. You're kidding, right? Look at me. Do I look like I've got any reward for you? You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know? I guess you've been talking to Lena too. That's okay. I'll figure out a way to get by without your credits. I always do. Besides, I've already got a job lined up for me. Krita, the manager over at the Zerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Greta's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
Well, that went awfully. Now back to murdering sand people. Because that's what I really want to do in this episode, is I don't want to talk to Griff and Jawas, I want to murder everything. Canderous, you stole my kill. That's not okay, man. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, no, it's fine. Right, okay, so yeah, Griff and Mission don't exactly hit it off when they meet each other. Who's surprised? Right, how far are we? There's the Chieftain's room, so this actually takes us to the Chieftain's room, so we want to... Let's clear out the whole... In fact, it is actually cleared out. Oh, this is going to be nasty. The Chieftain is actually the worst, obviously. So this is going to be nasty. There we go. Brilliant. Oh, no, 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 I don't want to do that. 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 Don't want to go through there just yet. Let's grab all this. Let's grab all this. We're actually going to save and, like, prepare, like, properly prepare for this fight. Because it's a nasty fight, to be honest. I'm just going to quickly save. Because the Chieftain is actually quite tough.
What? I'm here. What?
Yeah?
Let's do it! Right, okay, that's not good. He poisoned me with that. There he is, he's dead, he's down. The rest of them are easy. Mission, why do you insist on running up to people to shoot them in the face? I mean, I approve of your shooting them in the face thing, but come on. And wow, that guy almost took out Canderous. So yeah, the guys in this room are tougher. We've got a map of the Eastern Dune Sea, Heavy Blaster, and the Chieftain's Gaffies. Gaffy's sick. So yep, that's the Sand People. Pretty much all decimated. Do we get any cool stuff? I want cool stuff. And that's that. The Sand People are pretty much eliminated. So we've got nothing more to really do now. We could go to East Sea, but before we do that, we're going to return to Isis. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back in Zerka. Let's hand in the Chieftain Gaffy Stick.
Greetings again. I see that, but do you have... Then I'll take those off your... I see that. Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still Sand People out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain. Zerka Corporation thanks you. And I wouldn't want you to leave without this additional reward. Yes, of course I wouldn't. Once again.
So many credits.
Farewell.
So many credits, I love it. Being evil sometimes is great. Do you have anything I want to buy? Kinda want that powered battle armor. But I should probably hold off. Let's talk to Griff.
Ah, just the person I was hoping to see.
Save it, Griff. I'm not talking to you. I want no part of whatever you're involved in.
Okay, sis, I see you're still mad. Fair enough. I don't think you could help me with this anyway. It's, more of a job for your friend here. As you may know, tack glands can be refined to a very potent powder. It's the primary ingredient in Teresian ale. That's what makes it so strong. Of course, now that Taris is pretty much wiped from the face of the map, Tarisian ale has become somewhat scarce and, very, very valuable. Luckily, I know the secret recipe. I know this guy. He's with the Exchange. Now, if I give him a small sample of Tarisian ale, he says he can synthesize it and reproduce it in mass quantities. Problem is, I need one of those tack glands to make the first batch. And now that Taris is a smoking ruin, the only place to find tack is on Kashyyyk. If you can get your hands on one of those tack glands, I'll make it worth your while.
Griff, are you blind? Can't you see you're talking to a Jedi? We're out here trying to save the galaxy. We can't waste time on this.
Please, you have to help me. I promised this guy from the Exchange a sample of Tarisian ale. If I don't come through for him, he's gonna break my legs. Or worse. Come on, Mission. I'm your brother. I'm family. You can't turn your back on me.
Forget it, Griff. I'm not falling for that line again. You'll have to find your own way out of this mess.
You bring me a single tack gland, and you not only save my life, but you get a piece of this great business opportunity. I mean, you can't pass this up. Think about it, and you'll see I'm right.
Well, maybe. If I'm in Kashyyyk, maybe we'll do that. But for now, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I don't think there's much left for us to do. I think when we come back, we're just going to go straight to the East Dune Sea. Probably with a new party, rather than Mission in Candaris. And we're going to do some stuff there and probably try and finish Tatooine. So, yeah, that's what we'll do next time. Tatooine's actually quite short when you think about it.